You good? Okie dokie. Sure you're good? Okay. Ready
You
to
just admiring my hair.
What's
It looks good on this camera.
Oh, it's the lighting, right? Gives it that golden hue. You know, looks curly almost.
I curled it.
Like I said, looks curly almost.
I was fancy today.
Yo, you're so fancy today. Yep. Wearing a dress.
Mm-hmm.
I had a shirt with buttons. It's pretty crazy.
Pants.
And pants. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently the level of pants was open for debate.
Why?
Well, you could have wore jeans or, which I don't like jeans. I've come to that conclusion.
I've never liked jeans.
I'll be fine if I never own another pair. I'm cool.
Didn't you wear black jeans?
No, they're not jeans. They're like the same material as my shorts. So they're the same
like
as
khakis?
Yeah, just black khakis. Yeah. Black khakis are the bomb. Like everyone should have black khakis. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. What do I know about fashion? Zip. But speaking of fashion, are you ready for this week?
I am.
Are you? You have no idea what to expect. I mean, you're just like, you're gonna pack too many clothes.
I don't have any clothes.
You don't have any clothes? You have zero clothes.
I don't know what to bring.
Clothes, t-shirts, shorts. Have you checked the weather?
No.
You should probably check the weather.
It's gonna be cold.
Is it gonna be cold? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It seems to be my. Oh, you don't already have it on your phone?
Bro, can you relax? It's right here. So fast.
I'm sorry. Mine is constantly there.
Look.
What do we got?
Highs of 70.
Wednesday, 46 to 72. Yeah, it's usually cold in the morning. Right around lunchtime, it's nice and warm. Then it gets cold as heck at nighttime. We are going to Mesa, Arizona for Master Tech EXPO. Anyways, that's what's on the docket. Yep.
I am.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
I'll be there.
She volunteered her soul to Brian.
No, you.
I didn't volunteer. I didn't want you to come. Are you kidding me? Why would I want you to come? You're just gonna hold me back. You're dragging me down.
That's such a freaking lie.
What?
I'm not gonna hold you back.
I gotta listen to you complain the whole week.
Who complains?
You.
I did not complain.
All the time.
That's such
You're
a freaking lie.
You're complaining now about not complaining.
You're complaining about me complaining.
I'm not complaining. It's an observational statement coming from me.
I didn't complain once when I went to Arizona. Both times.
You really want to think that one through a little bit more?
Okay, I only cried once, but that wasn't because of that.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay, well, that was allowed.
I'm not saying it wasn't.
So that's mean to hold that against me.
When is she going to be on the podcast? We keep trying to get her on.
No, he's never asked me once.
We should interview you. Oh, you know what? Maybe after Master Tech EXPO, we'll have, we'll do a interview with you and Brian, and we can kind of get it's an earthquake. We can kind of get a bead on how you feel about it. You'll have to do the tour. You'll have to come on like the Monday show or the Saturday show, as it will be, because we won't be doing a Monday show. Tell us what you thought, and then you'll have to come on the podcast and tell us what you thought.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll have to do the show circuit. So to kind of be like,
I'm on tour, guys.
Yeah.
I'm booked and busy.
You'll have to post some stuff up on your socials. Get my build on, get my learn on. No, you don't act like that. Just be like dry. I don't know.
I can't act like that.
Good evening.
I'm excited for my sunrise post. That's gonna look so cute on my Instagram.
Is really? Yeah. Is that what we're hoping for? Is that the goal?
I'm gonna get a good shot. I'm not walking up all that for nothing.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's gonna be a cute little photo.
Okay. I mean, I'm going for the camaraderie and,
No,
to
you're
get my
not. You're
steps
going
in.
because I said we were going.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Frano said the same thing. He goes, I don't remember volunteering for this. I said, you said you wanted to go,
Okay.
which is translation as you're going to go. And he's like, oh, okay.
Is Chris going? You have to do a description of how it was like at Master Tech.
Chris is not going. Ben Freeman is going, though. Ben Freeman is going to be competing in. He works with.
He is. I sent his ticket out.
Yes, he works with Biscuit, who's also competing. Ben is going to be competing in this year's Clean Wire Challenge.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yes, because you sent out his thing.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so it's pretty exciting.
Should I give him some helpful hints?
Oh, well, hang on. So
I can't.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you gonna do for him?
All
right, hold on.
I mean, I have some pretty good tips.
Do you? All right, where's it?
What are you looking for?
I'll show you in a minute if I can find it. All right. You can keep talking.
He's right there.
Yep.
Someone said something.
That's usually what happens.
How are the sounds in your car?
Be honest.
I don't really like it at the moment, if I'm being honest. What is this?
This is Ben's.
Sorry, you can't see yet.
Oh no, we can't show this to anybody. This is what he's working on for it.
I can't wait to see this applied.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is it like...
I have no idea.
No, like two-toned?
I have no... that was probably...
Was I allowed to say that?
No, you can't say anything. You just go, wow. That's all you can say. It's just wow. Because I was like, wow. So, all right. So, how are the sounds in your car? You said you don't like it. What don't you like about it? Do you know what you don't like about it, or you're just generally just like?
Right now, I can't think about it right now.
Why?
Because I just forgot. But currently, I don't really listen to music.
Why? Oh, because you drive. You're just podcasting.
I like to listen to podcasts. But something about it, it's like, but I think this is the podcast and how people speak into their microphones, but the volume is inconsistent. But that's the podcast, not the speakers.
Yeah.
But when I listen to music, there's just it seems flat. I don't know, it's just missing something. Does that correlate?
No, I mean I know exactly what you're talking about, but I wanted to, but logistically, it's kind of hard. We'll figure it out.
What? He's talking about Master Tech.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I know. I was done with your conversation. I'm sorry. Upgrade time. It is actually. We do have a couple plans, but right now they're just kind of like everything else that's going on. Because my goal is to find a set of her A-pillars and put the 3-way set in there. I'm not holding my breath, but either way, the Virtus will be going in there at some point. If I can do the 3-way set, that would be cool. But right now, I'll settle for anything in there. But the Virtus will be going in. So, because you've had Morels before. So.
You
what?
Want to laugh at?
Mm-hmm.
No, what is she laughing at?
You'll get there.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Yep, Ben. Frozen.
What's Frozen?
I don't know.
I don't like that movie.
Tune up. Now or just replace. How did you guys make out that girl? Oh, Subble for Job. I referred her to you guys. Oh, her. So they're it's a great question. So they came in on Thursday, and there was a lot of things wrong with it. The biggest problem is that it's a Mercedes-Benz, and a lot of so we're stepping into this to try to for one make it better. And it's a Mercedes-Benz that when you put a single subwoofer in the trunk is really sealed from the car because it's Mercedes. They don't want a lot of road noise. and they sold her a 500 watt JL amp with a W1 subwoofer. It's really not enough to get some deep impact into the car. They also installed it really, really bad, like really, really bad. So my biggest concern was like trying to make it safe for the car, because once we dug into it, it was not good. So like here's like, here's like the wiring harness, the mess that it was. And then this is some butt connectors that they did with some black tape on it. The reason why they black taped it up is because the wires were exposed. And then the wires weren't actually crimped into the crimp connectors. You can see I just pulled it right out there. And then this was their sub wire, which was tech flexed for the last 12 inches. Didn't make any sense. The fuse holder is here, buried up underneath this carpeted piece, which is where the amplifier was mounted. So it was just like you could pull it out of the battery. There's a zip tie holding it in place. And this was the amp rack. Ground, whatever. This was as you can see, the wire was...
Ben, are you taking notes?
Was just, they just screwed through the shield. So just, So there was a lot of like stupid stuff that was on. So we remounted the fuse holder into a bracket.
Oh, can I see that?
Yeah, hang on. I don't think that we took and hid the LC2I back out of the way. Yeah, that's a bad one. That's a better one. But anyways, I think what we're gonna try to do, I wanted them to take it home and listen to it over the weekend to just kind of feel where it was at now that we've made some adjustments to it. The real problem is trying to, like, they only have one sub. So trying to figure out where their main listening level is and then bringing the gain up to that point so that we can optimize the subwoofer's output, with the understanding that if they go higher than that, they're going to have to turn the volume down from their subwoofer level control. So we're trying to find a happy medium for that. I'd suggested just going to 2, but there again, we're going to try to figure something out. We also had to move the amp from where they had it mounted because you couldn't even service the battery or the fuse holder or any of the stuff in the back of the car, because it would just be a mess. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow. I think they're supposed to contact tomorrow and see what they want to do as far as the changes go. I've watched their TikTok. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, Hailey, your system is missing the salt and pepper. No, the salt and pepper are here, and they're in effect. What do they want you to do?
Need some ranch.
Yeah, and they want you to push it. Push it. Yeah. Anyways, good tips. There you go. See? Don't do that. Oh, look, it's our buddy Eric. Hailey.
Yes, of course.
Yes, Hailey is coming. You will see her at 9 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Yeah.
Bestie.
Yep. Oh, yeah, you and Eric? Oh, for sure, man. Right? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's no good. I mean, we're going to do what we can. My biggest thing was, and then the ANC was still active. Oh, my God, the Mercedes had some ANC that is just ridiculous. So I think that was part of the problem, too. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, thank you. No, thanks for referring her. I hope I can make her happy in the end. That's really all that I want to do.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah. Hi, Susan. Party time for you with the house. Oh no, she's mad at us, bro. What are you kidding? Like, she doesn't want to be here alone. She's so like, Yeah, she's but all right.
Sounds kind of nice.
So Master Tech EXPO just being right around the corner. But you had a whole week to get through this week. So one of the things that's cool about you going to Master Tech is that, by the way, Eric says, awesome. I would have gone for fabulous personally, but, anyways. What'd you do this past week other than make cookies?
I worked.
Did you work?
Yep.
You have a job?
You can call it that.
I was going to say, I feel like you're just freelancing.
All right. I feel like it's a little bit more.
I'm joking. I have no idea what Paul charges for any of this, so we spent several hours on it, just dissecting it and trying to figure out what the heck was going on.
She said everything. Oh my
Yeah,
God, I need
so,
to stop.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna be messy.
Yeah, don't be messy. Don't be messy. But hey, there again, now that we're involved, the thing is now that we're involved, it's like, I mean, I wouldn't have sold
A
her that
social
equipment,
media
but
takeover.
no.
Message.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not, because I'm not in the mood for that.
Oh,
No, I don't. I mean, at the end of the day, I want her to be happy. We'll figure out what it's going to take to get her there, and we'll just go from there. I mean, it's just like anything else. I mean, it's just like any customer. I mean, just because you have a TikTok channel, you're still just a customer that we want to make happy. I mean, I don't think that matters.
Anyways,
Yeah.
my week was a little weird.
Why is that?
Well, my coworker, my office buddy,
Mm-hmm.
my friend,
Yes.
it was her last day this week.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
Jessica, shout out. I love her. She's having her third baby.
I was gonna say, is this the baby?
Yes. So I'm taking over her duties for the meantime.
You gotta take her duties.
Yep. So,
Okay.
That's fun.
Okay. So that was the week.
Mm-hmm. We had a little going away party.
Oh, did you?
We made what are those called?
Was that the miniature things? No.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did the miniatures party?
Baby bit party. They
That
were
was
like
neat.
baby parties.
Okay, so you made baby bit party. So this is a weird one. I haven't talked to her about this yet because I kind of wanted her to unpack it here. So you made
miniature caramel apples.
Yes. So explain what that meant.
It was a pretzel, like a square pretzel.
Yep.
And then a Rolo.
Yep.
Like the chocolate caramels.
Yep.
You heat it in the oven for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I cut up, I diced up green apples.
Yeah.
And I stuck an apple into it.
With a toothpick.
With a toothpick, so it looked like a caramel apple.
Yep.
So
and
yummy.
It tasted just like a bite of a caramel apple. It was pretty impressive.
It was like just the right amount of everything.
What else did everybody make?
Okay, someone made the jelly meatballs, but they used barbecue sauce.
Okay.
So
they made meatballs with barbecue sauce.
Yeah, and jelly.
Okay. Oh, instead of ketchup?
It was barbecue sauce and jelly. That's what people do.
Yeah.
Someone made like pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
But like breakfast style. So it was like breakfast sausage with like a cinnamon roll.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
That sounds neat.
There was like a lot of cupcakes and
miniature cupcakes, I hope?
Yeah, mini cupcakes. Someone brought in like normal size chocolate chip cookies and then cut them up. Yes, my wife makes those meatballs. Yes. Someone made, I didn't really enjoy these. These like tortilla, like miniature tortilla taco salad cups.
Okay.
But with cheese and broccoli in them.
Okay.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Miss D made this like French toast. It was a French toast, like bread.
Yeah.
She just like whipped that up from some stuff that she had left over.
Okay.
I
mean, it all
think
sounds
that's
yummy.
it.
Yeah. So
I had a lot of food on my plate.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like there was a lot of food.
Oh,
there.
and then those mini cheesecakes.
Oh, the mini cheesecake was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did they buy those or make those?
I think she bought them.
I was gonna say those looked way too good to be.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Master Tech EXPO is in Mesa, Arizona. So we will not be getting over to Disneyland. We're going to be in the, school of Disneyland, though. Design and fun and excitement. So.
But yeah, it was a fun party.
Oh, there you go, Sue. She just made her corned beef and cabbage. Yeah.
Mom got a corned beef.
Sue likes that. She's the only one.
She was able to find one.
Barbecue sauce and grape jelly. Yep. So, no, that sounds like one heck of a party.
Yeah, she was surprised, so that was nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you made cookies this week.
I did. I made cookies for the bowling alley people.
Is that who they were for?
They asked me every week to bring
Did
cookies.
did anyone thank you as much as Papa Joe did?
Of course.
Really?
Everyone comes to find me.
Oh,
They love me.
somebody's got to.
They
Because
love
I gotta
me
be honest, it's
because
just hard
I
these
bring
days.
cookies, and they make fun of me because that was so rude.
Dude, that was so late.
And they make fun of me because I don't smile.
No, you don't smile. You're gonna practice your smile for this weekend, this whole weekend. You're gonna smile. You know, these people are new, man. They might not be able to handle. I don't know. Like, you don't have to go that crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you
Oh
know.
my God.
I'm just saying, you know, these people don't necessarily understand you. You might scare some of them. Be out there.
Bro,
Like,
you don't smile ever.
yeah, but they know me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm your spawn. So I mean,
Oh, okay.
it's like,
all right.
guys, just talk to me. It's
They're gonna be
alright.
like, no frowny face, walking with purpose. What kind of shoes you got? No, you can't be it can't be related. We don't look anything alike. Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a thing. Is this on one bill?
Why did she ask
I have
that?
no
That was so
idea.
weird.
Well, I ordered your water. I mean,
So
I don't know.
She saw me walking up to. Okay, I'll tell you. So we went to lunch today at this Italian restaurant, and I went to the bathroom to wash my hands before I sat down.
Yeah.
And the three of us were sitting at the table, and she goes, "Is this going to be on one check today?" Yeah, girl. It was just weird.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was like the first and only time I've ever had on a wedding ring.
I just didn't know what made her ask that.
I don't know.
Like, it might just be a normal question. She just
Yeah, it could be.
is in the force of habit to do.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
But I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, strange.
But
Strange time.
yeah, so I made snickerdoodle cookies and my famous chocolate chip cookies.
Yep.
And everyone just gets so excited because they're still warm.
Yep.
But it's like, sorry, they're warm because time management.
Yeah.
Because I have to make all the dough Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, I have to rush home and bake 3 dozen cookies or 3 servings of cookies.
It's tragedy.
It's hard work.
It's Girl Scout season. Cookies. Girl Scouts.
They are not good.
Dude, they're so expensive.
Yeah, they're like $6 a box.
Dude.
Maybe
I
$7.
remember in my day, they were $3 a box.
They should only be $3. They're like not
I think
even
the
that
cardboard
good.
costs more than $3 at this point. Hell, the cardboard might even be
Anyways.
better for you than the cookies.
I also this week,
Yes.
well today, actually,
You became
I became a godmother.
Yes.
So
I know. I know. You're a godparent.
I know.
Do you feel the burden of responsibility on your shoulder?
No, I'm so excited.
No, you don't feel the burden of responsibility, or you do?
No, it's not a burden.
It's not a burden.
No,
Why not?
because why would it be?
Who knows?
I was happily asked and happily accepted.
I mean, it's a big responsibility.
I know.
I mean, do you know who your godparents are?
Yes,
Do
Aunt
they-
Fran and Uncle Don. Thank God.
Yeah, you had a chance. This girl ain't got no chance, man.
What do you mean?
Bro, you broke, bro.
For now, right now. Oh, she's so cute. Her name is Lainey Grace.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I do.
Got cookies are fundraising, theoretically. No, it's not.
Theoretically,
It's such a
good cause.
scam.
No, it's theoretical.
Yeah,
So
theoretically,
you know,
it's a
so
scam.
so what he's getting at is when he's sitting there going, man, I really shouldn't eat these because like my wife wants, you know, I'm on a diet or I don't, and my sugar's kind of high, but it's a good cause theoretically, so I should buy the Girl Scout cookies, go home and eat the whole box of Samoas on my way, you know, or have the Thin Mints in the freezer for a year.
They're still good.
Oh, I don't know. I don't eat them. I think they're gross.
Yeah, so we had to sit through a whole service plus the baptism part. A lot of songs,
Yeah.
a lot of singing, a lot of standing.
A lot of kneeling. There's only one kneeling.
Yeah, and I didn't know what was going on half the time.
I don't think anybody knew what was going on half the time.
I thought the service was over after the baptism.
Nope.
So I was like, when everyone was saying peace, so
Peace
I
out,
was like,
homie.
all right, let's go. Why isn't anyone moving?
Because communion was next.
And they were like, go sit down. I was like, oh.
Did you take communion?
I did.
You didn't drink, did you?
She dipped it.
Oh, you did the dip.
Well, okay, so then they were like, all right, let's go. You guys are welcome up. And so
See you,
I
Dave.
was like, do I go? And she was like, yeah, just come on. And so I went, and I was like, oh my God, what do I do?
Ignore them the whole way.
And she was like, just hold out your hands, take it, and then they'll dip it in the wine, and then you eat it. Oh, it was so nasty.
Yeah, it tastes like wallpaper
it's like sour.
paste. I've never had the wine. I wouldn't.
It was sour, bro.
No.
But anyways,
look who it is.
It was for a good cause.
You get to see Fro next week.
You said he wasn't coming.
No, Fro's coming. He said he was coming.
Oh.
Yeah, Fro will be there. Because I'm going to try to tag him to help you.
Okay. It was
At least
fun.
be the muscle standing behind you.
Okay. Yeah. So it was fun. Pictures to come later. Not now.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cute.
You're on an embargo.
Yeah. She wore, her name is Lainey Grace. She wore the Catholic baptism. I stopped being a godfather because I'm a hot mess being a religious person. What was I saying? Oh yeah, she was wearing the baptism dress that Mary Margaret wore when she was baptized as a baby. So that was so cute. Did you see the candle?
Was it Episcopalian? What was it?
Yeah, it's Episcopal.
Episcopal Church.
But it's a form of Catholic.
Yeah, it's all a form of Catholic.
Did you see Sam with the candle?
I saw him light the candle.
Okay, so
the gift
I have to show you.
So the gift they gave was a candle to be lit and to be lit on the anniversary of the baptism, so that you can tell baptism stories.
Baptismal stories, yeah.
Yeah.
So
that one threw me, man. I about lost it on that one. I was like,
so Sean,
what are you gonna say? Here's this little thing. We didn't know if it was the drool or the water dripping off your head.
Oh my God, she did so good. She didn't cry or make one noise the whole hour. No,
she was just giving you guys stink eye the whole time.
No, she wasn't. She likes us. But so Sam is the dad. And no, just kidding. Sean is the dad.
Yeah.
And Sam is the godfather.
Yes.
So Sean texted us in our group chat, the four of us, and was like, Sam, Deacon Denise was nervous about you lighting the candle. And Sam goes, why do you say that? He sent us this picture.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like staring at this. Hold on. Nope. This was him lighting the candle. And she was like nervous.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
And he didn't know how to blow it out.
And then he goes, the look you make when you don't have to light the candle. I was secretly smiling because we walked in and I hit Sam on the back and I go, you're doing that candle thing. And did you see him when it was over?
No, I lost interest.
So he had to light the candle with the baptismal candle that they gave us. And he had to hold it with lit for a little bit. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I do.
And then we're walking back to the pew and he sits down and he's just holding this lit candle. And I look and I'm like, what's he doing?
Why did you blow it out?
I was on the other end and he was like, am I supposed to keep this lit? Like what? And Sean just busts out laughing and he's like, dude, blow it out. It was pretty funny because he was just going to sit there for the whole service.
Oh, I figured
the rest of the service with the candle.
And that was funny too because I was like, as soon as I saw him light it, I go, he's not going to know when to blow it out.
Well, because he told us in the training, we had to do a training before the actual baptism. And he was like, where you're gonna light the candle, where it's gonna stay lit for like a little bit, and then we'll tell you to blow it out.
Oh,
But
they
he
didn't
didn't
tell
tell
him
him to blow it out, so he was like, and that's why I didn't want to do it, because I knew I would mess it up too. And then I would just start laughing.
That'd have been great if the reverend preacher, whatever, what was it,
Father.
whoever would have
Mhm.
said, "Hey, blow it out."
What? And we're like sitting in
Oh, yeah, okay.
wood pews. Like it's just like, oh my god, I would have panicked.
Oh, you think the pews would catch on fire?
I don't know. I don't know what would happen. It was just like I was scared. And it was really tall, the candle. So I was like, oh my God, everyone's staring at me. I'm not doing this. So I said, Sam, this is your job. I'll do everything else, but this is your job.
You got one job and he screwed it up.
And he was like, I don't want to. I said, I don't care.
Oh.
and we like walked perfectly. So he was the closest to the candle.
The biggest fear of the day was lighting a candle and then blowing it out. Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't do fire.
It's a candle.
And my freaking thing would have caught on fire or something. No, I don't touch things like that. My finger is burned right now from baking cookies, and it freaking hurts.
Oh my god.
Anyways, so that was pretty funny.
Yeah, we figured that one out.
They were laughing at me before we started the ceremony because I was like, I had to ask Mom if she was dunked in the
toilet.
No,
ocean.
If she got like dunked in the water.
Why would she remember?
And they were I was saying. I asked Mom, like, will Lainey Grace?
Oh, we held you by your feet and just went.
No,
like
we
this.
didn't. And they were like, what? And Sean was like, well, if you would have come to the training, you would know. And I was like, I asked before. As an usher in a wedding, lighting the candle. Oh my God, the ones. Okay, when we were in the training, I thought it was.
I get it. I find it funny.
I thought it was going to be that long pole that they have to carry.
Yeah.
Like down the aisle,
yeah.
Like they have at Mimi and Pop-Ups. So I was like really nervous. I didn't know it was going to be like.
Oh, the candlelight pole?
Yeah.
Oh, they'd lit those before.
I know, but I was like.
Yeah, the one Jason Statham looking deacon guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was. I think he's new.
I don't
because when they were doing the wine stuff, he wasn't doing it right. And
yeah.
But it was fine.
I don't know what they were doing. I mean, I fell asleep like 3 times.
There was one point where
Kim goes, I was just watching you sleep so peacefully. I totally airplaned that thing.
Yeah.
And they were talking, and I was like,
they picked like a weird scripture
today we're going to read about death and destruction.
He did not talk like that. He was actually like, I kind of liked hearing him talk.
It was everybody else though, man.
They were talking about
so
I don't know what scripture it was, but they were talking about like
cows.
Having a cow, a heifer. It was a heifer. I like giggled a little.
Cut them in half, but I like how they didn't cut the birds in half though.
Yeah,
I was like
the whole thing. I was like, I looked at Miramar. I was like, geez.
Yeah, violence, destruction, terror, and mayhem.
I don't know. It was long, but it was fine. And then we had a little like party after.
It's a beautiful church.
Yeah, and it was so funny. So we got there early, so it was at 10:30, and we got there like 9:30.
Yes.
To do the decorations.
Yep.
What a pain in the freaking butt.
Yeah. No, I sat out in the car and worked on my Project M video.
And Sean kept saying, you should have, I know. He kept saying, you should have done this beforehand. You should have done this beforehand. And I'm like, bro, shut up. I didn't know it's going to be that hard. Because it came with like, here, I'll show you.
I saw them. You had to build those things?
Yes. And the flowers, the wires were this long. So you had to wrap the wire.
And, you guys definitely should have done those before.
Sean's dad was like, why aren't we cutting the wires? And I'm like, I don't have pliers to cut the dang wire. So we're just doing it this. I ordered them for her because this is what she wanted.
Oh.
We made those little like flower circle thingies and these roses. Oh my God. It was chaos.
Did you guys leave those there or did you take them with you?
No, Sean took them there.
Oh.
She could reuse those for her first birthday if she took the cost off. Those would be cute centerpieces.
That'd be adorable.
I'm just saying, they're cute centerpieces.
Totally I'm surprised they didn't do it at the barn.
You can't get baptized at the barn.
You get baptized.
Well,
anywhere
they
you
do
want, as
have a
long as
little.
they're-
It's outside though, but that's where they got married. So, and that's where they go to church. So,
Yeah, I know. I just,
it was fun.
yeah. No, that's cool.
They had dairy-free cream cheese, which I thought was a little
Yeah, a little odd.
interesting.
Maybe somebody's lactose intolerant.
Maybe, I don't know.
Somebody of importance. Maybe she's lactose intolerant.
Who?
Mary Margaret.
No.
Maybe Sean is.
No. Mary Margaret would get lettuce with cheese and ranch for salads. She's not lactose intolerant.
You sure? She's getting old.
Whatever. She didn't even have a bagel.
What,
Uncle Corey had a bagel.
had a bagel?
He freaking that thing was the color of your cup.
Oh, it was burnt?
And we're all like, dang, someone burnt something. We thought it was CJ because he was standing there.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, that was Dad. And I look over and his bagel is black. I go, what'd you do to that poor thing? And he goes, I like my things cooked. And I was like, it's not raw. It was funny.
I was waiting. Oh, I didn't even hear him say heifer. I mean, trust. At that point, I was like, should I fall asleep? I think I'm gonna fall asleep.
I kept wanting to say I rebuke his name, but it was I renounce him.
I rebuke.
I rebuke the name.
When some what?
There was Pontius
Pilate. Yep.
And I had to, because that was one of the words that we had to say. So I was practicing before the service. So I was like, Mary Margaret, what does this say? And she was like,
what do you mean you just had to repeat it while they were doing the
no,
prayer?
that was our part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything was written out in the book.
Oh.
That's why we were holding them.
Oh.
But there was one part during the baptism where we had to say Pontius Pilate.
When God Leviosa.
And wait.
That's where I was trying to go.
And I was like, good thing you told me because I was going to say Pontius Pilate because that's how it's spelled.
Leinard Skynard.
And she goes, this isn't the house of Hogwarts. We're not in Harry Potter. And I was like, I don't know.
I don't know about that because, what was it, Tuesday nights? Dungeons and Dragons night?
Oh, yeah.
And
CJ goes, dang, Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, I was like, church,
like,
and I go,
know.
well, because I saw there's like the dragon thingy in the background there at the church, the dragon lion thing. You probably didn't even notice it.
No.
One of the flags had that and a rooster, and I was like,
I was captivated by all the thorn things, the black and red thorns.
Yeah.
I was kind of digging it, but it was a little creepy to me.
Well, yeah, because you know what the thorns are for, right?
The devil?
No.
Jesus Christ?
So they put a crown of thorns on his head when they crucified him.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, but you made me second guess yourself?
No, I wasn't trying to trick you. Oh.
Do reject. Hi.
And then like from Maui.
Hi from, she has to brag.
It's from Maui. Like we didn't know where she was. Like they got home last night or something.
She just had to brag. Do reject Satan in all his work.
Well, actually,
that wasn't a question.
No, that's
but
one of the lines.
You
said that today. If you were, yes.
Oh, I wanted to say I rebuke his name, but we didn't.
I feel the only way you could do this is if you had the little thing. Michael Corleone, you will be baptized. The Godfather. Sorry.
But yeah, so, and I had a whole essay.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. I had a whole essay to write last night. Well, do tonight.
Hola.
Of course, I waited for a while because I just didn't want to do it.
Yep.
Because it's like my last assignment. So I
Is
was just
it?
like, yeah, girl. It's my last assignment.
Okay, poop.
It's Pookie.
No, I'm just gonna call you poop.
And so I just didn't want to do it. But I did it. And she already graded it.
But I did it. Isn't that a song? I feel like it's a song.
I don't know.
I don't know either. No, I'm just working on my PowerPoint. Got my video done.
Proud of you.
Just need to see if they have any extra photos they want to throw at me to put in it. Would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath. No, PowerPoint's moving.
I got a big week this week before we leave.
Really?
Yes.
It's only 2
tomorrow,
days.
I know there's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Yes, tomorrow is my grandma's birthday. She's turning 80.
Yeah.
And it's St. Patrick's Day. Big day. We're going
It's
to
a slide deck. Yes.
we're going to the park.
With Grammy? Okay.
The good old Indian mound. She wants me to walk backwards while she walks up, so I can take her corny video that we always make.
You should bring her by the shop, and we'll go live when you guys come by.
Okay, maybe.
That would be fun. Text me if you do.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll take her like 12 hours to walk.
Oh
up
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
You guys, you're gonna be.
I have a doctor's appointment as well.
What time?
3:00.
Oh.
And then I
You're
have.
just gonna start it at 9.
I don't know. I
to-
haven't texted her.
Yeah.
Well, she texted me, but we're here.
Just saying, if you gotta be gone by 3.
I know. She was like, "How about 12?" I'm like, "Girl, what?" She has a party she has to go to after.
Oh.
A St. Patrick's Day party.
Of course.
She's a very busy woman.
She is a very busy.
And then
woman.
Tuesday, I also have the pre-bowl on Monday.
Oh, really?
Because I'll be out. Yeah.
Wow.
And then Tuesday.
So you're getting up early tomorrow, I'm hoping?
If Grandma allows it, she likes to sleep in late.
What's sleeping in late for her? 7 o'clock?
No, she actually sleeps in late.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She doesn't like to get up early. And then in her old age, she's a busy woman but likes her sleep because she's an insomniac. Tuesday, it's Grayson's birthday.
I know.
I have soccer that night. 8:30. So rude of them. Was I just gonna? Oh, I also have another doctor's appointment.
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not looking forward to that one.
So there's actually no steps on this. It's just a big hill.
Oh no, that's not how this works.
No?
No, the video is me of her.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me give you a backstory. So there was one year where her sister made a video of her walking on the beach.
Yes.
And her sister was narrating it.
Yes. I've seen it.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, they haven't.
That's okay.
So I'm telling them.
Sucks to be them.
It's a very corny, funny video.
Yep.
And me and my cousin Destiny found it one day, and we like busted out laughing because
Yes.
it's so funny. They're walking on the beach. It's like 80 degrees, 70, 75 or something. And she's like, it's so cold here, because my grandma's wearing like basically a parka. And she pans, and everyone is wearing bathing suits and enjoying the sun. And she's like, it's a freezing 75. And like, it was so funny. And she was like, it's so busy here, but there was like nobody there. It was just like so corny
totally
and so
Roberta.
funny.
Yeah.
So every year I remake it with my grandma.
Yes.
So we have like a corny video that we laugh at together.
Didn't I make it one year with you guys? Did we go to Eden Causeway and do it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I did.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
And because
Is Clarissa going with you tomorrow? She's still out of town. Oh,
She
she got to
works.
work. Oh, bummer.
So I have to make the corny video backwards as she's walking up the Indian Mound.
Yes, that's why there'll be no selfie stick.
Yeah. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Every year makes me
You gonna
laugh.
use your phone?
Yeah, I always use my phone.
Maybe we'll watch it when we get back in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Just to
And I always like never know what to say because I'm not that corny, you know?
You're totally that corny.
I'm not that corny.
You're totally corny.
Not like this, bro. This is like out of this world. May. Oh wait, her birthday's in March.
Yeah, wrong M. You know.
I gotta find it because it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least I think it's funny.
Oh no, it's hilarious.
Oh, I guess I don't have it.
You don't have it anymore? Oh no, we just took pictures.
Well, she has the video.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because I was gonna show you. We also started a trend where we recreate this photo where we make a heart. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
You have to get a stranger. Excuse me, sir.
Oh my god, that'd be so creepy.
Can I borrow your hands? Well, you know, you just come up to work and I'll have you and Fernando can do it.
Why can't you do it and Fernando take the picture?
I just think it'd be funnier if Fernando did it.
Yeah, it's always someone different. Like the year before,
Yeah.
it was me and Clarissa. Well, me and Clarissa started this.
Yes.
And not last year, but the year before,
Yeah.
I broke my arm like 2 days before.
Yeah.
3 days before.
Yeah.
So they came over to the house.
Yeah.
And we walked down to the creek at the end.
Yeah.
And we made the heart, but like my arm
was
in a sling, so like it was an ugly heart. But that was funny. And last year you got to do it.
Yeah.
I gotta find it.
No, if I get her to stop by the shop, then we'll just come on live and we'll,
That
I
was
still
funny.
love the video where the comments were, "Who's the old lady walking around in the back?" It's like, bro, chill out. It's my mom. Yeah. Yeah.
She wears that shirt.
The green shirt.
Yeah, I made
Yeah.
that shirt for her like a couple years ago because she
Yeah.
needed one. And it says, "Happy St. Patrick's Day." And yes, it's my birthday because she's very obsessive with wanting people to know it's her birthday. She'll walk around
so
saying,
funny.
"Guys, it's my birthday. I'm 80 years old." She tells everyone.
And that's exactly how she'll do it too.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
Muppet dance.
and they're like, "Oh, happy birthday."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I'm like, just keep walking.
Just yes. And we're walking. And we're walking.
But yeah. And then Tuesday, Grayson's birthday, soccer, packing.
Yeah.
I have soccer at 8:30.
I think you should be like, I mean, if Drew can miss it because it's his birthday,
He went to a hockey game
I mean, you're going out of town.
on Wednesday. What's the excuse?
You got to pack. I mean, you got all day you can pack, but
Mhm.
can I ask what your essay is about?
Of course, I'd love to tell you.
What was your essay about, Hailey?
It was actually a case conceptualization.
A case conceptualization.
Hard word. So basically a case study. So I had to pick one of the girls on my caseload at work, and I just had to like,
Dissect it.
yes, I had to talk about her background, all the history and everything about her, and then I had to give her some diagnoses, and how I would
Treat her.
basically treat her and make up her treatment plan.
What was it, like 8 pages?
12.
12 pages.
Yeah, and then I had to talk about like my strengths, my limitations, how I use my supervision because I'm still in school. Yeah.
Gotta know your strengths and your weaknesses. Gotta know your limitations.
I said that one of my strengths is knowing my limits. And I said some people would think that's a weakness, but in my field, there are no. Thank you. I thought so too.
So this was a good one because it was Pi Day this week, 3/14.
It's also my best friend's birthday.
Who's Clarissa's best friend? Or Clarissa's birthday? Sorry, I knew she was your best friend.
Clarissa's my best friend. And
Yeah,
it
I
was
know.
her birthday.
Oh, wow, really? She was born on Pi Day? That explains a lot.
That's also my 2-year anniversary of when I broke my arm.
Really?
Correct.
So I guess you don't like pi, though.
I hate it.
How do you feel about the number?
3.14.
Yeah.
It's a nice number.
Yeah?
It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, and there's like, it never stops rolling.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know all that.
You just keep going. Just pi all day long. So you don't like pi. But we did get it.
I don't like pie.
We did make an old man happy this week. Funny you should mention pi. Because when we went and played drug dealers earlier this week, because we had to make a drug run for the old man, of course, we're like, hey, we're going to be out of town next week. So if there's anything you need us to get you. And then he gets serious for a moment and goes, you know what I'd really like? I need some chicken wings. And we're like, it's kind of not where we were going with
He goes,
this.
I'm kind of hungry. And I was like, no. We're going to be gone for a couple days, a week. So if you need anything, you need to tell us now, like eggs, orange juice, milk. And
I need chicken wings.
He goes, actually, since you're going to be gone, are you going with your dad? And I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm calling. He goes, pick me out some soup.
Yeah. So he wanted a cherry pie. And
he goes, give me a cherry pie. You guys are going to be gone for a week.
Yeah,
You're going to need something.
Yeah.
I'm
like, okay. When we go grocery shopping for this guy, he gets more food than this whole house has in a month.
He also asked for things I've never heard of.
Yeah, but regardless of all that, so we wanted a cherry pie. And we went to a different store this time because his store is getting ready to close and turn into an Aldi's.
That's not why.
But either way, the drugs are at a different store at Publix. So Anyways, so he always asks. It always when pie conversation comes up, he goes, "I'd really like an egg custard pie." But I
No,
know
that's
they
not
don't
what
have
he
one."
says. He loves.
Well, he tells the story.
Yeah, but
of
he
how
loves egg custard pie, but
Yes,
it's never
his-
available.
No, his dad used to make it for him or somebody.
Yeah,
and-
his dad.
And so we got to hear the stories. You can tell I pay attention. After about the 50th time, I just move on. So, anyways, we're looking for a cherry pie. And of course, Hailey walks right past the cherry pies and she's like, they don't have cherry pie. I'm like, they're right here. She goes, oh my gosh, they have a
egg custard.
So we nixed the cherry pie. We got him an
I
egg
was going to
custard
get him
pie.
both because I'm just the best.
You are.
But Dad was like, put the cherry pie back.
He doesn't need two pies.
I mean, who needs
Then they
two
didn't have
pie?
chicken wings. They were out of chicken wings. And I was like, how are you out of chicken wings? It's like a Friday night. Like, who dropped the ball here? This is sad. But we got him a rotisserie chicken, lemon pepper. So we brought, and here I'm excited because I'm going to play the good news, bad news thing, not realizing I'm going to play it with an 80-year-old that can't hear. So totally fell flat. I go, dude, we got you an egg custard pie in the end because he was like, oh, cool. I'm like, oh, my gosh. But anyways, that was our pie experience for Pie Day.
I'd be a good doctor. I'd be like, Oprah, you get an Adderall, you get an Adderall. You can't do that with Adderall these days. Adderall, I was just going to say something, but I take it back. But Adderall, oh my God.
I don't know.
You have to go through a 5-step process.
I don't even know what Adderall is.
Adderall is for people with ADHD to like basically focus. It helps people focus. But
what are we
like,
talking about? Yes, go on.
It's really hard to get.
Really?
Yeah, there's an Adderall shortage right now. So people are like buying it
Black
from
market?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or like friends and stuff who have a prescription. It's very difficult to get right now.
Wow. I didn't know.
And you have to go through all these tests if you want Adderall. Yeah.
More than just focus, says Fred.
Yeah.
Oh. And there you go. Yes.
I was going with the simple definition.
You get to meet Fred this week too.
Yep.
I think so. I think Fred's going to be there. Oh, yeah, he's going to be there. He's teaching a class. So,
Who's Fred?
Fred works with Brian.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Fred.
Wait. Brad. I meant Brad.
Brad, Fred. So Brian.
Yes.
And then it's just Fred and Brad.
Yes, and I meant Brad.
There's some other office people too, but they don't leave the office.
Those kind of papers are brutal.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like not that fun. Okay, it's kind of fun. It's better than the alternative.
So when I taught you the secret of writing papers, did that help you at all?
Oh, yes, I still use it. I'm very good. I'm a professional.
Yes.
I'm a professional BSer.
You're way better at it than I am.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
He goes, you just have to BS your way through these. Add the fluff. You need the fluff.
It's all about the story.
I'm so good at it.
Yes. It's all about the story.
That's why it was 12 pages, bro.
I know. Fred Lynch, great guy. Talked to him all last week.
Works for Brian.
It works with. There's a with there.
You
not
probably
for.
said 4.
If I said 4, I meant with. So
yes.
Fred has Legos.
This is this guy.
This is the guy with the Legos. Yeah, statue or the Eiffel Tower. He's got the
4-piece Eiffel Tower.
Yes, he also has the original Executioner.
Yeah, you wanted
the
to
full size
take
one.
It.
Yeah, I totally wanted to take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's so awesome.
But yeah, so this was my last KPI.
KPI.
Mm-hmm.
What is that short for? I suck at acronyms.
It stands for Key Performance Indicator.
Okay.
There's basically like 8 of them throughout the program or something.
Yeah.
And you have to pass them or you get put in remediation.
Oh.
Or you fail out.
Wow.
So yeah, so they're
a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
But you got a 20 out of 20.
I did.
You were 2020.
I was.
That's what the 2020 was earlier. I didn't know what mom was
Mimi asked what I got my grade was.
Oh, there you go.
Vespa. The Vespa.
Oh, the little Vespa bike.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cute. That is cute.
I don't want it though.
Cardio, snap-on tools, Legos, drugs, all addictive. Oh, yeah. I mean, I thought those were you're just listing all your vices. I was gonna be like, I don't know if I would put all those on there, but whatever works.
I I am done. Oh my god, so crazy.
Yeah, June, right?
My last day is May 4th.
May 4th.
I'll be on a
May
cruise.
May the 4th be with you.
I know.
That's so neat.
My
I always
last
miss
day.
that day.
My last day of school is May 4th.
Right?
My first day of work, May 5th. Who planned that? Graduate June 6th.
Yes. That's why we're not going to Atlantic City. That's why we're not going to Atlantic City. Right.
Okay. You could have gone.
No,
Sorry,
I'm
I'm outing your secrets. He could have gone.
I would. I mean, it was ridiculous what I was going to do to go.
You've done worse.
No, I haven't.
That trip to Washington.
I haven't been to Washington.
Are you dumb?
No. I've been to Seattle.
Okay, he's dumb. He's actually dumb.
That wasn't bad. That was actually fine.
It was fine, but it was pretty nuts.
I mean, but yeah, but it's not like, okay, from there, would have had to fly from Fort Lauderdale up to, that's a little crazier.
We were already in Fort Lauderdale.
I mean, trust me, it's still on the table.
No. That weekend's going to be nuts. I had my graduation on Friday, baby shower on Saturday, something on Sunday, I think. I don't know. But big day, woo. Also your birthday.
Oh,
you know?
No. Yeah.
Your birthday?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I don't know.
But yes, I'm almost done with school. So close. This was my last assignment. But I have a little bit of classes left. But I get to miss this next class. So
I mean, it's internet. You could do it while you're there.
I can't do it in a public area.
We have a hotel room.
We'll be on a plane.
Oh. Yeah, you're out of luck, bro.
I'm so sad.
What time is your class?
9 to 12.
Dude,
We'll be on a plane.
no, we won't. On the way home? Oh, you're talking about the Monday? Oh, Monday.
But why are you arguing?
Because this is what you do. Isn't it annoying? It's annoying, isn't it? Tell me it's annoying. It's annoying. It's
I've already
annoying.
had this conversation.
I know. I'm just having fun with you. I'm over birthdays. I don't want it anymore.
I've been over
But the
birthdays.
alternative is not good. The alternative is dead.
My
I
God.
mean, you really got to look at it like that.
So annoying.
What do you mean? Birthdays?
I hate them.
Birthdays?
Yes, people just make them so dramatic. And like, what are your plans? What do you want to do?
Nothing.
Where should we go?
Nowhere.
We can't just not do anything. It's your birthday.
I want to do nothing.
They don't accept it.
I want to.
So annoying.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't want to do
That's
nothing.
why Clarissa and I always plan something.
I want
Like
to go
this year, she went on a trip, or she went to a wedding, so she couldn't do anything. Last year, she was in Oregon, so it was just like perfect.
I think an isolation chamber for the day would be fabulous. With Netflix.
We had a soccer game the third year.
Yeah.
That's when I broke my arm.
Yes. Yeah.
This is my 3rd year anniversary.
Of your broken arm?
Yes, it is.
I don't know.
It is. She's arguing with me.
What?
Because this year she was in a trip. Last year she was... Oh, wait. Last year she was in Oregon. Never mind. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so let's wrap it up. Next Sunday we'll be at Master Tech EXPO.
Yes.
Yeah, we're putting a pin in it. So it'll be this next Sunday it'll be over, but we won't be flying
next
out.
Sunday I'll be starting my world tour.
Your world tour?
My American tour.
Where are you going?
My podcast tour.
What are you talking about?
I'm starting it. I'm going to be
on
tour.
Yes.
We just talked about it. It was your idea.
Yes, I'm
my
sorry.
God.
I forgot what we were talking about. Yes, you'll be on your world tour.
I'll be in my world tour because who knows where it'll stream, bro.
This is true. It'll be awesome. But thank you guys so much for playing along with us tonight.
We're not.
No, it's too far of a drive, man. We just don't have the time.
So sad.
I know. Plus, you got to rent a car to do it, and got to be honest, Arizona sucks to rent a car.
Can we go to Dutch Bros?
If there's one by, I don't think there's any by where we're gonna be.
God.
But if you're gonna be at Master Tech, make sure to come by and annoy her.
Don't worry, you can say hi to me. I might not be smiling, but you can say hi to me.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm not mean. I just got a lot going on.
nothing going on.
Bro,
Say the other
I
night,
guarantee you, I got a lot of things going on upstairs.
You'll do great.
Have fun. Which I would have gone. Could have gone.
It's going to be fantastic. That's the show. That's all we got for you tonight. Thank you guys so much for playing along. We hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you when we get back. I'm not making a drive.
Maybe
no, man.
Fred and I will go.
I was going to say, Fred's got a card. Slip him a 20, man. I'll pay for it. You guys can go. There you go. I'll pay for the meal. You guys can go to Sweet Tomatoes. It's like a 3.5 hour round
Look
trip.
what I have. Hold on, guys.
What am I holding on to? Is that the receipt?
I carry this with me every day.
The receipt? Oh, that is so sad. All right. Wow, you need help. All right. You guys have a great night.
Bye.
Oh, see, his car will be locked in a booth.
That is such a lame excuse.
See you guys.